Hello everybody, Arknova here, getting back to more Let's Play Trails in the Sky the Third. Well, last we left off, we did a couple of sun doors. Well, we did some parts of some sun doors. We did one full sun door for the gambling. And we tried Estelle's sun door and decided, who cares? All you get for it is an accessory that gives her 1 range, -3 move, and +50 strength. Not really worth it in my opinion. Now we're going to go do a moon door with Joshua and Estelle to see what the heck they were up to before they got chanced here.
You ready?
You don't need to scream, Joshua. Come on. Right here. Check. I need a damn haircut. Bring me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Oh, we also have Olivier and Mueller, too, to do. Yeah, memory fragment blessing, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I've seen it so many times before. The first week. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Provided, of course, I am compensated. Weissman, you jackass. Joshua, are you okay? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Stay still. Where's a towel? Where's a towel? Wait a sec. Okay, I'll be right back with some water. Karen, I'm... All I could hear in my head were those days with the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. Yet somehow I had no idea who was saying them. All I knew was that I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be hurt and resting, not out wandering around. Joshua, where the heck are you? Joshua! Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You've got to start taking it easy. Why? I'm fine. Are you sure? Is your fever gone? It was just a temporary one as a result of my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now. Really? Woo! Yay, that's good. You were moaning over and over in your sleep. I was worried about you. Did I say anything? Huh? Forget I asked. So, if you're feeling better, do you want to play together? It must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. I know it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with a fever. I hate not having anything to do. Oh, but you probably shouldn't be running around with your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick the can won't work. If you want to play by yourself. Just stay away from me, because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon. It is? I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright, too. No gloomy faces allowed. When you're feeling down, the best thing to do is to do something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you'll really like. Pinky swear. There still doesn't seem to be any signs anyone's going to come after me, but it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before they find this place. 2 or 3 days. Joshua! Here you go, a present from me. So cheer up, okay? Estelle proudly presented Joshua with a couple of roly-polies. What is she doing? Aren't they cute? They curl up when you poke them. I'm fine, thanks. What? How come? They're so cute. because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me. So you want another kind of bug, huh? That wasn't what I was trying to say. Hold on, I know lots of bugs. How about this? It's a dragonfly. I don't want one of these either. Okay, but how about this? You've got to like these. Behold, Amalgam Monitor Lizard. What? You're one tough cookie. Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard or anything you have to offer me. Arrgh! This one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. Sit down for a minute, Joshua. I've got a serious question to ask. I'm already sitting. What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones? Pretty ones? Ones with lots of legs or ones with long feelers? Ones with shells, wings, webbed feet? I don't want any bugs at all. What? I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. I need something so surprising you'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something. I will. She sure likes bugs, doesn't she? She's Estelle. What do you expect? She's Estelle. Aw, he ran away. He had a real funny face, too. No, I can't let this get me down. Not with how sad Joshua looks like now. He's in so much pain, and he can't move around or do anything fun either. Which means I gotta find him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. Oh, it's back! You get back here! It's so quiet here. Even after all I've been through, this is the first time I've been in a situation like this. Joshua! Yeah! Look at this one's face. How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any bugs before it gets through? Are you even listening? Look though, I hereby name this the human moth, because the pattern on its face looks like a human face. What the heck? I knew this would surprise you. Except it didn't. I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. Whee! She's so obnoxious. Oh great, she's back. Joshua! Geronimo! What was that for? What was what for? I'm gonna splash you. Ugh. Ah, the water feels so nice. Oh, I know. Want to go fishing? Playing in the water is fun, but real fishing's even more fun. Let's go catch today's lunch. Come on, Joshua. We're getting out. You'll catch a cold if you stay in those wet clothes for too long. Estelle's just great. Yay, caught a big one. This one's for you, Joshua. You don't need to catch anything for me. Now I'm going to catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without lunch, and that would suck. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she? Oh, I got a bite! Ah! Oh, it's a dace, and it's tiny. Daddy's getting this one. He probably just spent the day messing around instead of working anyway. He doesn't deserve a cool fish. What? Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. Hi-ho! She doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright. So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. It fits his profile, I suppose. Oh, it got away. The next one's not going to be so lucky, though. Ah, a tug. Okay, maybe not. No, it's nothing. Was it always so bright? The greenery is hurting my eyes. Gosh, this one's gonna be huge! Come to me, lunchy fishy. What the heck? It's a baby! You're a baby. The second week. Do you think she's okay? She didn't even come over to the shop yesterday either. I still think you're worried about nothing. Estelle's okay. She always does whatever she wants, when she wants. But she used to come over to play every day. Yeah, well now she's got her little boy toy. Estelle! It's Alyssa! Estelle! Come outside! You don't think she's been abducted, do you? I think I advised she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death more than that. That sounds like the way she'd go. That's so gross! That's what she gets for going into the woods all the time to play. Oh, no, poor Estelle. You do know I'm joking, right? Come on out, Estelle. Alyssa's going to cry if you don't. If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment. You're a boy. Huh? Who are you? Yeah. Joshua! I caught something amazing. Huh? What are you doing here? Estelle! Where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Who's this boy anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. He keeps telling us everything we ask is none of our business. Estelle, are these your friends? Yeah, they are. Seems you're not lying about that part then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training either, and their guard is virtually non-existent. I figure it's about time they found me, but it doesn't look like these two have anything to do with them. He's barely talked ever since we got here. I've never seen him around Roland before. How do you even know him? Oh, because Daddy gave him to me as a present. He's my new little brother. He is? Oh, wow, I sure wouldn't have guessed that. Neither would I, because it doesn't make sense. That's not how getting a little brother works. But it's true, right, Joshua? No, it isn't. Hey, wait a minute! Listen, young man. Listen to what your older sister tells you. As if someone like you could be my older sister. Huh? Why? I'm not here to be friends with you. The only reason I'm here at all is that things just worked out that way. That was what Cassius Bright said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just going to end up getting hurt. God! Ow! Take that! And that! Ow! Ow! In this house, I'm the older one. That means you have to listen to what I say. Ow! Okay? Okay, Joshua? Go on, answer. No. Excuse me? Well, those two sure get along well, so it seems. You two can shut up any time. Got you! Oh, just bought it. I win. From today until forever, I'm your big sister. No backsies allowed. Giggity. Yes, Estelle Nissan. Estelle Nissan. I swear, why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. Joshua? Determined to sleep outside again, Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it? She's way too much of a meddler. She's also completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willingly exposing herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could be converted into a bedroom if need be. It might actually be perfect for you. I haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might already be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I'll give you that. Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, that makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless. It's you. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a, well, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Still, compare that to you, Joshua. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become, those are all things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what kind of decision you will make. Only you. Just what do I want? Several weeks later. Several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what game to play next. He had to decide what course of action he has to take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. South Brazil Farm. Brazil? That's the short-haired girl's last name, right? Uh-huh, this is where Tio lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins! As if I need to guess anything. You wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been to see them over and over as it is. Are they still exciting enough to want to keep visiting? Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help at the farm. Right now, it's harvesting time, but Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with the babies, so they need some help. And when Alyssa told me about it, I wanted that help to be me. Well, it's nice of you to offer, but why do I have to come too? Because I said so. No complaining. Let's go. This is part of your rear hillbilly process. I told you it's rehabilitation. Rear hillbilly. Estelle. Oh, Joshua came too? I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, we've come to help. Well, music to my ears. Thanks so much for coming over. You did an awful lot for us when Hannah was pregnant, as it was. Oh, that was nothing. Piece of cake for me. Huh, you're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is... He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him, I told you before. His name's Joshua. Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point. Mrs. Purcell. Hello, Mrs. Purcell. Why, hello to you, too. I'm so sorry to make you two help out again. You've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but... Easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before we can start thinking about that. Why, I was back to work in no time after Teal was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it, though. Oh, who's our black-haired friend? That's Joshua. Teal told us about him a while ago. Right, Estelle's younger brother. I remember now. Why, isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not so much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see? Uh-oh, you're right. Didn't even notice till you pointed it out. My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work. But more or less healed means they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest. Honey, I have the perfect idea. Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Alyssa, Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up too. Franz and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouses. And as for Joshua, I'll leave taking care of the babies to you. The boy is Will and the girl is Cher. Understood. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or there's something you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask. Okay. The past few weeks, there's been no sign at all that anyone's coming after me. Why not? They must have worked out where I am by now. So am I supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I... Joshua? What have I... Joshua! What? Are you listening, Joshua? Estelle? Check this out! Estelle held out a large carrot. Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And this eggplant, too. Look, it's so shiny. What? You do know you scraped your knee, right? Huh? One day you'll learn to think before you leap, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it. Okay. Joshua took out some disinfectant. Ow! That stings! Just endure it. It'll be over soon. I swear, she attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. It's a wonder she hasn't caught tetanus or something. Joshua? You really do love causing people trouble. I never asked you to do anything for me. That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries or even notice them, and it just makes more work for others. You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it. Anyway, Joshua, why do you... Oh, she's cut up the back of her hand, too. Eat! Tell me where you're gonna put that stuff before you're doing it. Joshua finished treating Estelle's wounds. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future unless you want a lot more of that stuff being a... What? Oh no, what can we do? You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work. But... Wow, they stopped. You sure you're not there, Mom? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish if you're not doing anything. Oh, okay. Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, huh? Whoa, he's so cool. I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background. There's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? Ugh, he's supposed to be my brother and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later. Oh, Estelle, what are you getting so mad for? Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me. My happy memories, all that made me myself. That was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll, a twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things that I care about as far away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now, before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave, before my very existence causes her irreparable harm. The next day. I can't believe him. Not even a jumbo mantis or a double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy tastes. Okay, today will be the day I'll impress him. Oh yes! No one can resist the power of the Bug of Legends. Well, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing out here? Are you off to do some bug catching? I sure am, but today's not just going to be any bug catching day. Oh, do tell. Today I'm going to make a special syrup that attracts bugs, and with it I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really? That's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age. But these are comfier and way easier to move in. Anyway, bye. Estelle! Some things never change. Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. Alyssa should be able to give me some dragon beans, so that's easy. Then there's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Teal will give me some of my ice nicely, maybe. Let's check for some new sneakers. Actually, it might be more fun to go check the shop for some new sneakers right now. Oh, Estelle, you sneaker fiend. Green on! Hey, Estelle. Taking you here to look at sneakers? You bet. Are there any new ones in? We sure do. Have nothing new at all. Sorry, kiddo. Our next delivery is due the 16th, if my schedule's any indication. The 16th, that's only a week away. One more week. Just one more week. Estelle? Oh, hi. Hey, you came at just the right time. I just found some clothes that I think will look so cute on you. Today will be the day you finally get to realize your potential as a girl with some nice clothes. But I can't wear them now. I'm going to go bug catching. You'll just get dirty. Wait, I'm going bug catching. I almost forgot because I was thinking about sneakers. Back to getting ingredients. Time to go see Alyssa. Full speed ahead. As if that little bundle of energy didn't already have enough power to power an airship. Now she's got more than ever. I wonder what's gotten her so fired up. Alyssa! Oh, Estelle. I still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. What? For real? Yeah. Maybe it was my fault for taking this harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. Oh, you silly thing. Listen, Estelle, Joshua doesn't seem to want to talk about it, but it feels to me like he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So, oh, I know. You do? He's got something serious on his mind, I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's really in pain about something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So, that's why I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Anyway, give me some dragon beans. What? Like the coffee beans? What are you going to use those for? That's a secret. You're so weird, Estelle. Well, okay, hold on a sec. I'll go get some. Here you go. Alyssa handed Estelle some dragon beans. Thanks, now I gotta go to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from her. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. You might pass out from surprise, though. You know what? I think I'm okay with not knowing. Anyway, see you later. Zoom! That girl. Oh, now I wish you told me. Haha! Tio! Hey, Estelle, what's up? Wait, forget it. I know just from how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special, though. But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Well, Estelle explained what she was trying to do. Bug of Legends? Yup, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. I'm still not sure I'm following all of this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug? Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get any of it on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Well, here's what you wanted. Estelle received both fresh milk and fresh eggs. Oh, one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him as your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you, too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom? Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing you need to sit there and have a big serious discussion about, though. We're always going to be together, so I think he'll get it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. That's a very you way to look at it, but I mean that in a good way. Thanks, Tio. Okay, I've got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Mistwall and catch me the Bug of Legends. Just you wait, Joshua. I'm gonna blow your socks off. Wait a second. She's not gonna go there all by herself, is she? And just what is this Bug of Legends thingy anyway? Who knows? She's just going. Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit. Oh? If it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing out here? Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor. Were you thinking of playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finally finished last month. Yeah, I know. The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could, too. So what do you think? It looks almost exactly like it did, doesn't it? I guess. I don't really remember it all that well, though. You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone in Roland, no, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well. It does? That's why this spot is really important to me. Oh. I gotcha. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna go catch me the Bug of Legends. Pardon? Estelle? Full speed ahead! Whatever was that about? Estelle's a little ball of energy and I love it. I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good. I'm going with this one. It's just screaming, pick me! La la la! And done. Today's the day Joshua loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for the shock of his life. Thank you for everything, Cassius Bright. Ah! That sounded like Estelle. Did something happen to her? No, it might not have. It's Estelle. She probably just tripped. But no, whatever may or may not have happened to her, it's got nothing to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it! This is mine. You can't have it. Go away! Shoo! Shoo! Don't come any closer! Are you listening to me? What? Get behind me! This is about as much as I can do with my current stamina. They ran away. Joshua? What is wrong with you? Huh? What are you even doing this far in a place this dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap. Otherwise, Joshua, you came just at the right time. That's not funny. If I hadn't, look at this. Look, I finally caught one. This is it. This is the Bug of Legends. What? It's huge. Isn't it cool? Joshua? If something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side, waiting. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay? You telling me that bug's somehow legendary? Because I don't see what's so impressive about it. What? But it's huge. This is the most awesome bug in the entire world. Nope, not in the slightest. Grr, you just wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here. You amaze me more than any bug ever will. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done. But I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself. On the final day. Yes, stomach? The hunger? Wow, I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. It means a lot that you came to be here with us. So, as I think you all know, Joshua and I are going to be away from Liberl for a while. We'll be traveling around the continent, doing our bracer work from the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time, too. Right now, we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day, we will come back here to Roland, we promise. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown so much that you won't even be able to believe your eyes when we come back, too. I still can't believe you decided all this on your own without ever consulting your loving papa. Oh, didn't they? They did not. That made taking time off to come see them a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this. It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best. As long as you've given serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want. I'll always be right here waiting for you. Good to hear. Thanks, Dad. You're both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers and discernment. That's all I'll say. We'll be sure to take it to heart. Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to how it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind. Oh, and I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your hearts with your heads held high. You'll be just fine. That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've taught us over the years, and I'm sure it will keep coming in handy in the future, too. For real, we really owe you two. Well, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, too. And don't get so caught up in work that you forget to shower. And, easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself. I hope she can, because if you don't look after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams! The scary part is, I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that. And don't worry, that really won't be necessary, I swear. You take good care of her too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it. So come back safely, you hear? I will. Please take care of yourselves while we're away. I don't want you to go, Estelle. You won't forget about me, will you? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. When we've settled in it, wherever we end up next, we'll write to you right away, okay? Look after Alyssa while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out of the country, too. What? Duly noted. Do you two really have to go? Joshua! Oh, look at that. You've got the twins crying buckets now, too. It's no surprise this will be hard on them. You have been looking after them since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you. I've got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully. It's probably going to be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts, promise. I'm gonna miss you. The Bose-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time. Oh dear, looks like we're out of time. Well then, take care of yourselves. We will. You too, sir. Joshua. Have you made up your mind then? I have. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know the name distinction might not be that big a deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. It's part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Roland. Even after taking that first difficult step, it's not like I can guarantee it'll be any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be so hard I'll want to give up. Right now, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well then. That's the kind of positive attitude I wanted to see. It suits you. Thanks, that's the best compliment you could have possibly given me. I swear, what is it with the men in our family? Would it kill the two of you to talk so the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But whatever, come on Joshua, get on board or you're going to be left behind. I'm coming. Well, see you around. Estelle, when you come back here next time, I'm going to be a bracer just like you. I am. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious. By the time you get back here, I'll be a bracer, I swear. I think I want to become one too. So, don't worry, we'll be back, we promise. I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't. Never forget, there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that will never change. We won't. Thanks, Dad. We'll see you later. Side story, departure, finished. Memory, 8,000 Mira. Nice. That's actually gonna kinda come in handy. Like, freaking... I mean, it's not like I don't explore everything anyway, but that would kind of come in handy a little bit. Alright, everybody. It's been Ark Nova playing Trails in the Sky the 3rd. Until next time, stay cool.